Hello everybody, this is Midnight of Midnight Gaming. Welcome back. Today, first off, I want to start off by checking on down here. I don't know why I am, because I could just tell here. We got 59 Grains of Infinity, which is doing so much better. Automating Grains of Infinity, probably the smartest thing I could have done. Um, Today, I have all kinds of plants. And for starters, I'm gonna go in here. Go to this. And clean this out because apparently we're full of that. And I want to make a. I made a cooking for blockheads box. It's very useful. We actually, I want to make this one. Needs 2 crafting tables. Boop. And then use this. Boop. I want a cooking table because I want better food, and to get better food, we have to go through the cooking for blockheads, and there's a lot of individual steps for a lot of these. And if I remember right, this table, I can put raw ingredients into the storage piece for it. It'll tell me everything I can make all the way down the line with it. So we're going to start off by working on that. Cooking. And we're going to get a sink. Because I want a sink next. I need more terracotta. Which apparently I don't know how to make. Clay. Stack rep. We'll just run down here. Throw it here, because I'm pretty sure that's full. Let that go for a minute. Sink. Not yet. There we go. Grab this sink. And then I want a stove. It requires black stained glass, apparently, and a furnace. And I want a fridge. Times 2. And I want a milk jar. Okay. So we're going to put this here, this here, this here. So now we can see we can make fresh water and we can make salt, but we don't have a pot to do that because we have water. This gives us free water. This will give us the ability to cook, and then with Pam's Harvest Craft, we can get some other things. Now I needed to get. What was it? I already forgot. Cooking. Right, cows. Do. 2 cows. This. We just need a regular cow. Be right back. And we're back. I totally haven't been following this cow with this bucket. I just need that. Thank you. I need a jar. I need a milk jar. Milk jar is pretty cool. They provide milk. We'll make some cooler. Turn it into a cow in a jar. A cow in a jar generates milk. Yoink. Okay, I think I need a counter. This is the place you can put ingredients. But it also lets me do that. So then I should have milk available. Probably need a whole bucket. There you go. There we go. Now we have milk, yogurt. We can make heavy cream. Make fresh milk. So yeah, we can make pieces and parts. Fridge also is used to hold things. Oh, this our comparator. Upgrade and click this real quick. There we go. And we're going to get this going. I think. Just going to need another comparator. Fridge upgrade and this. Boink, boink, boink. There we go. All the upgrades. So the stove upgrade goes here. There we go. Now this picks power. And then put this one here. This one there. There we go. So now we have snow and ice available to us. We also aren't going to use up the last of any item that we put in there. Source fridge. Sorry, don't mind me. Might as well make toaster as well. What do I need for that? Iron trap door. Button. And a bucket of lava. It's only so difficult to get because I don't have a good way of making lava right there. Why am I running away? Oop, toaster. Magically makes things. And we're going to get some chests. Two more counters. I think there's a couple other things we need. Yeah. No, we'll put that there. So that gives us that. So if I grab some wheat, throw it in the fridge. Now we have the ability to make noodles. We can make dough. There we go. Now I have dough in my inventory, so I can throw that here. And now we can see we can make baguettes, flour, which requires mortar and pestle. And so I make a mortar and pestle real quick. And if I get a tool rack, I don't believe this one has a. Some of these things will take a slot, take item. So now we can make flour. Put that in there. So now with the flour, and a wireless thing. So we're not going to need that much power over here for this. Just enough to get this charging. Okay, there we go. By ordering that, we're making a couple baguettes. So I have flour. Oh, I need some salt. To get a pot. Pot, easy to make. That actually goes on the stove, which is pretty cool. So that there. I have salt. Yep. Okay. So we have salt, so we can make ice cream, cheese, dough, which is cool. We'll just need a mixing bowl. I don't think that goes here. No. Can I place these on these? Cool. No. Mix more flour. So having dough lets us do other things. So, I'm going to pull up a quick thing I have, stock a bunch of items in here, and we'll see what I can make, because there is a recipe there's a few menu items I like to have, but I don't have the ability to remember what they are, and this is going to be a lot faster to figure them out. Alright, be right back once I've stocked this. And we are back. I now have all the base resources in there. Looking to see if I recognize anything. You know what? I think I need stock. Yeah, stock. So that back in. Oh, no, I can use that for other things. Dried soup, gravy, heavy cream, mustard, ketchup, stew, maybe ketchup. We got seed soup. That's good. Tater tots, pretty good. Veggie strips, ooh, those are pretty good. So these are all the resources I need. I think ginger and mustard should be my two. I don't remember what I decided was like one of the best recipes I could make. I think it was a sandwich of some sort. Maybe I don't need stock. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've done this. Um, Gingerbread, curry and rice, good corned beef. It's not this because I don't have peppercorn. Chorizo, chicken curry, chicken gumbo, chorizo, candied. Yeah, this is not helping me at all. Random taco. It's pretty cool. I'm really gonna have to look up my old world and get that. That's all I think. I was really hoping I could just like throw all the ingredients in here. It's basically these ingredients here: the potato, bell pepper, raw beef, wheat, all of these spices and such. I was hoping I could like see what it was making with those, but it doesn't have them because I thought it would do that. Like, but I have to keep crafting every thing. Um, apples. Yeah, hunger restored. Saturation. It's not sorted by saturation like it's supposed to. But hunger restored definitely shows the right things. But we will have to uh get a chest. Just made a bunch of them. All full, right? Over here, and I'll just set this right here for the moment. All the seeds I need. Because we will build an entirely enclosed system. This too. But at some point, I'll figure out what I decided was a good thing. I do also need cow seeds, which are annoying for that, but we'll get those to do that. So that's kind of like a half step towards better food. I'll take a full step towards it later at some point. Um, wait, oh, I need 60 more seeds. There we go. Yeah, the breast chicken going. Go there. Here, okay. Yeah. So, this way. Do that here. And throw those in here because they're basically the top tier. Okay. Alright, that's going. How are we looking over here? We could be getting really close here. Half an hour. Cool. Oh, it's like I thought I just checked all those. Alright, so there's a block of Electrum, which is pretty cool. That's going. You're already counting down to your next milking. There's that, so that's cool. So that gives us more Electrum in our system. Here. Alright, one more thing I wanted to do today. That's after I grab my apples, 'cause I'm hungry. And it's kind of related to apples. I have all these trees here, and they're just storing everything in here, and then that's as far as it ever goes. It's not going anywhere. And having this stuff more available would be awesome. So I'm gonna get drawer, controller, and we'll just grab a couple of those. Yoink. Just take a stack of them. Alright, that'll be more than plenty. And where I'm actually going to put this, I think, is going to be right here on this wall. And the reason I'm using this wall, one, we have AE right here. So I can just plop that there. Because this will do more than just, there we go. More than just the, trees. And once I find my thing, our drawer key, grab our quantum pie key. Let's back up. Okay. We're going to grab things like sticks. Put that right there. And we'll grab wheat leaves. Or oak leaves, sorry. And we'll grab oak. Actually, you know what? We'll place this one with a full drawer. Start. One full drawer. And I'll leave that. Okay. These here. These here. And before I go any further, what I'm going to do is this. Here, we're going to go here. Okay, I'm going to get cable. I'm going to get a storage bus. Turn it to fluffy. Put that there. Priority high. There we go. actually going to break this for just a second, because I don't want to pull from there. One, and that, and fill that up. Okay. Oop. Yoink, 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 and yoink. Okay, that's all our oak moved. Now let's grab our saplings out and our sticks. Which aren't that many. Boink. Okay. Oh, we'll be right back once I reboot my game. And we are back! Freshly rebooted from whatever that was. Let's get some void upgrades going. We already have some. Right, I just made those. This game launches so slow, I swear. I forget half the time when I'm rebooting what happened, like 2 minutes ago. Item. Maybe that's just my computer though. Conduits. Do. Okay. We're gonna set that to insert. And this one. Always active. So sticks should start disappearing off of this thing. Out of this one for a minute. In the meantime, we want to place those there. I'm also going to grab a crystallized mineral wood, and mineral leaves. Now, I don't use a ton of mineral, but it's nice to have. So just doing that will help. This eventually will clear out. Berries. They are edible. I don't think they're really used for anything food-wise, though, so... This will go for a little bit. As I add things to these tiles, I will set them to auto void as I fill out chests. Or, drawers. There we go. All of this is extracted now. So this should clear out for the most part. Eventually. Once we have all of it in there. Do I have string? This will also give me infinite string. Like, excessively. String. Put string right there. Okay, that's that one done. Apples. Apple saplings. Only difference here. Apples and saplings. And this is all the same. So, yeah. As this stuff slowly extracts, it will, fill up this. Storage. Well, no. We've already got this handled. So all I gotta do is place there. There we go. And save a ton of these. Oh, hasn't come on yet. There it is. 20 of these. Yoink. We now have tons of wood and all of this stuff now accessible. which means I'm never gonna have to craft sticks again. Um, and I should always have string available, which would be awesome. The rest of these things, eventually I'll also get, great wood saplings, and great wood leaves. Get those added real quick. Yep. And same with silverwood. Enjoy. Now I'm also going to grab Fabrico. And we'll just put that there. Oh, cool! Oh, that's nice. See, it's got the little Fabrico symbol. That's neat. I didn't know it did that. Aqua. Uh, X. Grab Ordo, grab the Aqua out, grab the air. So we'll put Order here. We'll put Aqua here. And we'll put an air crystal there. So I'm just going to slowly transfer this stuff over as well. Because frankly, why not, right? Can't hurt having this stuff all integrated into one storage drawer. And then I'm able to track all of my Thaumcraft stuffs with just one channel in usage. And I'm going to show you bring this over here. So yeah, just one channel, and when we are in business. And this is actually not going to connect. It's not going to connect here either. You already don't want to keep it there. Awesome. There we go. All right. Bricks. So the point of this is will allow me to have device missing channel. I have one of 8 channels. Why do you only have one channel? You should have more than that, I think. Unless I broke something. Nah, I forgot on it. Where did you my turnover? Oh, you are running, I think I need this. There it is. Okay. So, ooh, you are on that line, which means you may only have one channel spare. Dense cable. Who's going? Is this somewhere else? Which is fine. That's already deleted 32 channels. Okay, so that line is full. What we'll do here is we'll bring it out. Then break that off there. And I want to grab a cable anchor. Yoink. This here. You know, that gives us a lot more channel throughput. There we go. That's ooh, wow. That's a lot of channels. That's 11 channels. It's a lot of channels. There we go. Alright. So back to this. So now this is online. So we have this here. And this is being used for storage. So I'll transfer, like I said, I'll transfer these out of here and put them into here between episodes. Alright, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy.